Hi Scorpio, welcome to your mid-April general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Scorpio. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear this message. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Scorpio. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Scorpio and cross watchers that energy is fluid, and this means if you feel like the roles are flipped or reversed while I'm reading this message to you guys, you're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. All right, Scorpio, let's go ahead and get your reading started. I'm first going to clear and set the energy for you guys. So let's go ahead and take a moment to take a deep breath in and tune into the energy of Scorpio for love and romance. All right, let's go ahead and see what's happening for my Scorpios. Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anyone dealing with the Scorpio in love and romance. What does Spirit want you to know about your love life? What is the energy that I'm picking up on in or around your energetic field? Ooh, okay, let's see. Shadow. So in traditional tarot, this is known as the Moon card. You could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer, as Cancer is the sign that resonates with me with this card, but ooh, someone's in their shadow. Someone is facing their demons, and something about this connection is making someone realize or try to decide what to do about this. Someone's a bit nervous, someone's a bit afraid, someone is maybe even just kind of trying to fantasize, think about all the things that could happen, but then their ego stops them. So if someone has been acting kind of off, Scorpio, if you've been feeling like someone hasn't been very real with you, open with you, they're going through a lot right now. And I feel that this connection has kind of served the purpose of surfacing some inner wounds, subconscious fears around love and romance. Maybe what is happening and unfolding between the two of you was something that they weren't ready for, didn't expect. So it's definitely making them realize a lot of things. And their intuition is trying to tell them something about this. That is always there with the moon. Yes, it could be dark. Yes, it could be scary, but the moon is meant to guide us through those dark and scary times. So their higher selves, their intuition is trying to lead them out of their ego about this. I wonder what the status of this connection is. This is also a card that could indicate a very strong psychic, telepathic connection. You could be having a lot of daydreams, dreams of this person. You guys may be very psychically connected to one another. So for example, when you think about them, that's when they call, that's when they text. Tell me more about this energy surrounding Scorpio Spirit. The Moon card could also signify magic and magical industry, magical chemistry. Let's see. Love. Ooh, Scorpio. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. Okay, this is one of those scenarios that someone here, whether it's you or the other person, feelings are getting deep. Feelings are getting serious. And with the love card here, I'm confident enough to say that someone may be in love with you, is falling in love with you, and it's scaring them. That's what the Moon card is here to say. And I feel during this time in April, they're working through those fears. So they may be a little bit distant, they may be a little bit off, but I think what would help the progress going of them coming out of the dark, coming out of a shadow time in their life, is to kind of be more open with you, Scorpio. But with this combination here with the Moon card and love, there's definitely fears of vulnerability. There's definitely fears of opening up. There's fears of trusting. And I don't think the trust is coming from third-party situations, maybe from the past that's haunting them to this day with this moon card. But Spirit, God, the universe is trying to tell them that's not what's happening here. So someone may be finally facing their past or facing fears that came up from the past so they can finally have this love with you, Scorpio. Let's keep going. Tell me more. What does this person want to tell Scorpio? I'm so excited just by the thought of you. So Scorpio, when you text, when you call, when you hit them up, when you ask them what they're doing this weekend, they get really excited by it. They get excited to get dressed up. They want to know what to wear, what perfume, cologne to put on, what you guys should do together. They get excited seeing you. They want to hang out with you. So the moon card is the only thing that's kind of the last turning point or the last blockage that someone may be facing in order to kind of accept what's really going on here. 2 of the 3 cards are based in love, are based in passion, and I think that someone's really finally being clear. So maybe someone's finally purging older energies, older behaviors, older ideas of what love is like, of what love is going to hurt, love is going to betray. Because that's not the truth of this situation with you, Scorpio. Someone is in love with you. Someone is ready to go further than that, but there's just something someone has to face within themselves. Some healing that someone must do. And I do think, Scorpio, this person finds you to be very healing. Your presence is very healing. When they have a bad day, when they've had a stressful day, when they see you call, when they see you text, it lifts them up a bit. Wow. I don't know. There's something about you that they find to be very mystical, very alluring, very mysterious, even with the moon card here. And I'm also confident enough to say that they haven't felt this way, this strongly about anyone else before. They may have had a marriage in the past. They may have had a serious girlfriend and boyfriend in the past, but you're hitting way harder than anything that they thought was serious before. All right. So with the tarot, I'm going to ask how they feel about you. What do they think of you? What do they like about you? What do they not like about you? What do they like about the connection that they have with you currently? And what do they not like about it? And what are their highest hopes and deepest fears in regards to this connection with you, Scorpio? What are they hoping is going to happen and unfold between the 2 of you? And what are they afraid of? Wow, yeah. So there's a lot of earth energy, pentacles energy. You could be dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. You could have strong earth in your chart. But this is someone that is feeling like they want to take a chance. They want to go for it. But with the 4 of Pentacles, there could be someone that, again, when they did that before, when they took that chance, when they fell in love, it hurt them. But what I think someone may need to realize, whether this is you or the person you're dealing with, Scorpio, is that sometimes we have to go through karmic contracts. Sometimes we have to go through really painful experiences to either clear up past karma from past lives, or because it's a part of our lesson so we can move forward more wiser, more discerning, more prepared for the love that we really want to manifest in our life. So whoever is still kind of afraid of the past repeating, of being hurt, that's not what Scorpio is here for. Scorpio is a really real sign. I mean, I have a lot of Scorpio friends. I have strong Scorpio in my chart. I have Pluto in Scorpio in the 8th house. They wouldn't waste their time if they weren't looking for something deep. And even if there were Scorpios that are kind of for one-night stands, I feel that they're very honest about that from the start. So this is not that case, though. This is someone that feels very drawn to you, very pulled to you through their love for you, through an intuitive feeling about you, through the care for you. And I feel Spirit is trying to reveal more to themselves about what the truth really is versus what their fears are trying to dictate about this situation, so you guys really can take off into the connection that is meant to happen for you. Because there is something strong here. You feel pulled to each other very strongly for a reason. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. So this is Taurus energy, Capricorn energy. And what I feel with the Hierophant being the background energy, you guys both could be very spiritual. I feel almost some of you guys met at a class, met at school, met at maybe a religious or spiritual type of gathering for some, not all. The Hierophant is also kind of just giving me the basis of this person from the moment they met you, from getting to know you and building something deeper with you. They see that this can go to a commitment. That's what they've been looking for. They've been looking for someone to kind of, you know, fill up that hole in their heart that the past left. I'm seeing very strong past energies that are still kind of hurting someone here. And I feel as the more they get to know you, the more they envision a future with you. The Hierophant is someone that has a lot of strong beliefs, has a lot of integrity, and is not afraid to take the action following and showing that not only do they talk, but they also follow up with the walk. So with the Hierophant here, I do feel someone's goal, someone's daydream, and what they want to make in a reality is having a partnership with you. Now, some of you may have decided to be exclusive with this person, and maybe you already are in a relationship with this person. And they're happy with it. They really are. When they're around you, feelings start to grow further and further, and they are trusting. Overall, even if there's still certain bumps in the road about what could happen, they're feeling like as they spend more time with you, this is something they can trust more. And each and every day with you, each and every date with you, there's something that leads it to another step to a higher purpose. They almost feel as if God, the universe, spirit set this up for you two to meet. And there's some more purpose here to be fulfilled. And if it's not that you guys are both spiritual or at least met in a spiritual basis, a platform or whatever, you're definitely some sort of catalyst to their awakening, which is why the Moon card came up. When we're at the start of an awakening or going through an awakening, we have to purge the old. We have to purge the old beliefs, the old behaviors, the past, so we can finally be reborn into this newer, higher self. And I think that's what is happening here. It's like the snake shedding its skin to be a new form. Very death card energy. I wonder if you're dealing with another Scorpio or someone with strong Scorpio in their chart. But let's get right on into it. How they feel about you is the Fool card. Aquarius energy, Aries energy. They feel, again, excited. They feel like you're pulling them out of their shell, Scorpio, each and every day. Even if it's been taking some time, they're getting more and more comfortable. They feel like they can be themselves with you. They feel like they can show a goofier side. Maybe they are kind of funny. They crack you up. They're sarcastic or witty. And they're happy you accept them for that. I do feel maybe since a breakup or maybe even a divorce or a separation, maybe of some sort of kind with the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, they never felt comfortable when they started pursuing new relationships to fully show that whole side to them. They feel like they're ready to take a chance because you're something so special. They feel as if you guys have something here that they want to start brand new. So I definitely feel some sort of energy as a conversation, a talk, maybe even an offer. Taking that leap of faith to ask, do you want to be something serious? Do you want to take this to the next level? Are you looking for something lifelong or at least long term at the very least? Sorry, Mercury retrograde is coming. It's coming. So they're feeling like it's time to take a chance, time to be a bit more open, a bit more free. They don't want to be tied down to these fears, Scorpio. What they think about you is the Two of Wands, Aries energy. So they have some plans. They have focus, they have drive. They want to put more action into this. I do feel as if they're thinking about what to write to you next. The next conversation you guys may have, they may be asking you what your plans are for the weekend. They may be looking up certain concerts, events that are happening in your area to take you to. But I know a lot of tarot readers kind of indicate Two of Wands as decision making, whereas I already feel the decision's made. Because even in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, you see the guy over the balcony where he's holding a wand with the world in his hands, and another wand's behind him. So to me, they're already thinking about moving forward. They already made up their mind. They're already ready to go. When they think of you, it's very passionate. It's very intense. And not intense in the way of, any darker vibrations, but in the way of, I just want to do it. So they know they've been holding themselves back. They know that they have had a lot of issues as far as regarding being open, being vulnerable, but they're doing what they can to push themselves through past that in order to have a new experience with you, because that's on their mind right now in April, is how to set this up. How to set up the next chapter, the next page, and the next era of the two of you. What they like the most about you is the Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. Some of you could have Capricorn rising or a Capricorn moon perhaps. But with this Queen of Pentacles, Scorpio, you're independent, you're stable, you're grounded, down to earth, real. When it's with the right people, you could be very generous, very helpful, very supportive. The Queen of Pentacles knows what to give into and what's a waste of time. Because they're all about, if you work with me, I'll work with you. And you're someone that they see as being a very loyal partner. Someone who is very dedicated. Someone who's ambitious. You guys may have a lot of goals around career, finances. Maybe you guys met at work for a few of you with this Queen of Pentacles, and they see that you're a boss. They see that you're someone that does a lot to secure the finances every time. And they know that you would just be someone who is, I'm hearing a ride or die, but quite honestly, just someone who, if you're all in it, you'll give your all. They like the way you dress. They like the way you style your hair, you do your makeup. And again, I don't know, I'm smelling a very specific, strong cologne, but it could be a cologne or perfume that you put on that they've complimented you on before. But you have it all, Scorpio. That's what I see with this Queen of Pentacles here, and they know that. Now, very interestingly, what they don't like about you is the Empress energy. Now, generally, the Empress is not a negative card. So, a couple things I'm feeling for a few of you, a few different groups of you. For some of you, you are intimidating. The Empress is intimidating to approach. The Empress is sitting down, seeing what will come by, and then evaluates to see if it's worthwhile to be a part of the experience that they want to have in their life. The Empress is someone that likes to create, manifest, harvest. So for some of you guys, there may be a big project coming up in your career or something big that you want to manifest, that you want to create, that is taking more priority than love and romance right now. And maybe it's only temporary, right? Until the project deadline, until you launch, an online shop, online store, online services, whatever this is. Again, it's general. So maybe they haven't been seeing you as much. Maybe they do really miss you. And maybe because they haven't seen you as much, certain insecurities have been popping up with the Moon card here. Now, generally, for some of you guys, there may be an issue as far as if someone's ready for kids or wanting kids. Maybe someone doesn't want kids, and that's something on the back of their mind. You or them. Doesn't have to be the case. I feel with this Empress, they're afraid because of this boss energy you have, Scorpio, that if they were to mess up, if they were to do something wrong, all the love that you give would be taken. And that's the thing I get with the Empress and what they don't like about you. They're afraid that everything that you give into this, your loyalty, your generosity, your care, your devotion. They're afraid of one day you would just decide that it's not worth your time. Someone could have a mother wound or not so great of a relationship with their mother, and that kind of created the shadow moon energies here that we see. What they like the most about this connection is the Page of Pentacles. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. They see that there's worth and effort here if they give the opportunity or present the opportunity to make something serious. They, again, envision with the Hierophant this going somewhere seriously, this going to that next level. They like that there's effort on both ends. You both are interested. You both show that you want something out of this. You both show that you're not wasting your time. I am kind of seeing with this Page of Pentacles here that I feel as if the dates, the experiences that you guys kind of have, you're not weird about who pays for it. Someone will pay for it one time, you'll pay for it another time, or you'll split the bill. I don't know why that's something someone really likes, but maybe in the past they dealt with people that were not so easily compromised as far as their finances go. But yeah, I think they like the fact that both of you take the time, make the effort to grow something out of this. This could be something that can be grounded. This can be something that can be realistic. And someone really likes to wear like baggy 90s jeans or very baggy sweats. But what they don't like about this connection is the Chariot. Cancer energy, Sagittarius energy. So maybe for someone, it's been moving a little bit fast, more fast than what they were prepared for, whether that's you that feels this way or this other person. And so whether this person feels as if they want it all now, but again, as they start to kind of really go for it, certain blocks and hurdles are being presented to them from their subconscious. It makes them kind of put a halt. Or Scorpio, if you're the one that wants to take it slow. I think they see why. I think they understand why. But with this passion, with this love they have for you, they have goals and plans that they want to get to quicker. Now, distance could be an issue. Maybe having a car is an issue. So again, seeing each other face to face, whether it's a long drive, whether someone has to plan on how they can get there to see you if they don't have a car, that could be something that is frustrating within the connection here. Maybe someone has to take the train or a bus to get to your area. Highest hopes is the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. And I feel this is kind of your hopes as well, Scorpio. Someone will open up. Someone will trust. Someone will let go of the fears and go with what they want to do. Because again, what they want to do is the Fool card. What they think about this is the Two of Wands. So someone's really hoping that they could just let loose, let go, and enjoy the journey. Not make anything too serious of it. Yeah, they really want this to work. And sometimes when we really want something, we put a lot of pressure on the outcome of how it's going to turn out, on pressure on ourselves to act a certain way. And it just stifles and limits a lot of things, a lot of good that can come out of the situation. So I do feel someone really wants someone here to open up. Open up about their true feelings, open up about where they can see this going, open up about if they're scared, at least just tell me. Because when you act weird, when you don't text back, when I ask you if there's something wrong and you say, oh, nothing, it doesn't help. I'm also getting with this Four of Pentacles that someone's hoping that there could be a little bit more time, that someone will be a little bit more patient with them, so they can overcome this moon energy if there are any fears around love. They're afraid of losing and they're afraid of being rejected. Deepest fears is the Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy. This is where the past is playing in. Someone's afraid that someone is not upfront in the way that there's other people they could be talking to, that their true intentions are not having anything serious, but just seeing for the meantime temporarily where this can go, and if it bores them, they'll be out. They'll ghost. Ghosting is a big fear on someone's mind here about this situation or in love in general. Someone's really afraid of being played, is what I feel with this Seven of Swords energy. And I definitely feel it's from the recent past or someone that really broke their heart where that energy is still lingering. And that has to be let go in order for this to flourish the way that it definitely could. And I feel definitely meant to between the two of you. I wonder, Scorpio, with whoever has been a bit acting differently, acting weird, if the Seven of Swords, they're wondering if they've been going on other dates, talking to other people, and that's why the conversations have been less and less. No, I think you just hit a point within their heart, hit a point within their vulnerability that has been freaking them out a bit. But I definitely see it's temporary. All right, Scorpio, to see the likely outcome of the situation, what are they going to do from now to the end of April? We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. If you'd like to join me there, I'm going to overturn this card, see what's likely to happen, if they're going to talk about it, if you guys are going to make something serious out of it, what's going to happen. If you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where we depart, Scorpio, I really hope that this reading has resonated with you. I hope it gave you the clarity, insight, healing, confirmation, and guidance that you were looking for by watching this message. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Scorpio, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Scorpio.